Imagine standing on an endless stretch of rolling green pastures, home to over 1 billion sheep quietly grazing under the open sky. That's right, 1 billion. A number so massive that it means there are more sheep on this planet than the combined populations of the United States, Canada, and Australia. And every year, these animals produce millions of tons of wool and provide millions of pounds of premium lamb meat that power global industries worth billions of dollars. But here's what most people don't realize: behind every soft wool sweater, every cozy blanket, and every tender lamb chop lies an industrial-scale farming and processing system that operates on a mind-blowing scale far beyond anything you'd expect from the peaceful image of sheep grazing in the countryside. From high-tech shearing operations that can handle thousands of sheep per day to state-of-the-art processing plants that transform raw fleece into the soft, durable fabrics you wear, this is an industry that blends ancient tradition with cutting-edge technology. In today's video, we'll take you deep inside the world of modern sheep farming and processing, where millions of animals are raised, sheared, and harvested with precision, efficiency, and scale that rivals any other global supply chain. Sheep farming today is far more than the pastoral image of a few animals grazing on rolling hills. It is a global industry of staggering proportions, with over 1 billion sheep raised worldwide. These animals are essential not only for wool, but also for meat and dairy, forming the backbone of rural economies from Australia to the United States. In modern sheep, farming vast open fields are designed to give flocks the space they need to roam, graze, and thrive, while specialized shelters protect them from harsh weather. It's a delicate balance between traditional ethical animal care and cutting-edge agricultural practices. Feeding these massive flocks is a science in itself. While sheep primarily graze on grass, their diets are carefully supplemented with grains, hay, and minerals, especially during winter months or during lambing season, to maintain optimal health and wool quality. Behind this massive operation lies a dedicated workforce of farmers, veterinarians, and animal care specialists who ensure the welfare of each animal. In an industry, this large animal health and welfare isn't just a priority, it's a necessity. Without it, productivity, wool quality, and meat yield would collapse. Every spring, sheep farms around the world enter one of the most crucial and heartwarming times of the year, lambing season. This is when millions of newborn lambs take their first steps, their arrival signaling the renewal of the flock and the future of both wool and meat production. Lambs are extremely sensitive in their early days. Farmers provide heated shelters, soft straw bedding, and specialized nutrition to ensure healthy growth. It's not just about survival, it's about laying the foundation for strong, healthy adults capable of producing premium wool and tender meat. What's fascinating is how strong the maternal bond is between ewes and their lambs. Just like humans, lambs can recognize their mother's voice within hours. For the first few months, they depend on their mothers for warmth and nutrition before they join the larger flock. To maintain flock health on such a massive scale, farmers implement strict health protocols, routine vaccinations, deworming treatments, hoof trimming to prevent infections and parasite control. The goal is simple: to ensure that every lamb has the best possible start in life, because healthier sheep mean better wool, better meat, and better sustainability. In an era where sustainability and animal welfare are becoming global priorities, modern sheep farming is undergoing a quiet revolution. Today's large-scale sheep farms are not just profit-driven. They are embracing eco-friendly methods and humane practices to meet both ethical standards and consumer expectations. Many farms are now powered by renewable energy sources such as solar and wind. Grazing systems are carefully managed to prevent overgrazing and protect natural ecosystems. Rotational grazing not only improves soil health, but also reduces the risk of disease in the flock. Water management is another area where innovation shines. Automated watering systems minimize waste, while ensuring animals remain hydrated, crucial in regions prone to drought. Ethical animal treatment is no longer optional. Sheep welfare certifications and strict regulatory oversight ensure that animals are treated with dignity throughout their lives. This includes painless identification methods, stress-reducing handling techniques, and humane transport systems when animals are moved for processing. Consumers are also playing a role, increasingly demanding traceable, ethically sourced wool and meat. As a result, farms that adopt sustainable, transparent practices not only benefit the planet, but also gain access to lucrative premium markets in the US, Europe, and beyond. The journey from pasture to product starts with shearing, an ancient practice that has become both an art and a science in modern sheep farming. Each spring, millions of sheep around the world are carefully sheared, not only to harvest their valuable wool, but also to keep them cool, comfortable, and healthy as temperatures rise. Professional shearers today use high-powered electric clippers that can remove a sheep's fleece in just a few minutes. It takes incredible skill to shear close to the skin without nicking or injuring the animal, and in large-scale operations, a single expert can shear up to 200 sheep per day. One adult sheep can produce up to 18 pounds, 8 kilograms of wool in a single season, enough to create dozens of scarves or several sweaters. Immediately after shearing, the fleece is spread out and sorted by hand, with skilled workers separating the finest fibers from coarser, lower-quality wool. Beyond its economic value, shearing is essential for animal welfare. Without it, sheep would suffer from overheating, parasite infestations, and skin infections. In fact, there are famous cases like Shrek the sheep in New Zealand, where sheep that avoided shearing for years ended up carrying over 60 pounds of wool, risking their lives. In modern farms, this critical first step is done with a focus on efficiency, precision, and the humane treatment of animals. Once the wool is harvested, it begins a complex and fascinating transformation inside modern processing facilities. The first stage is scouring, washing the raw fleece to remove natural oils, dirt, and impurities using warm water and eco-friendly detergents. This step is essential for ensuring the cleanliness, softness, and purity of the wool. After washing, the wool is dried and sorted based on fiber length, color, and texture. This is followed by blending, where different wool batches are combined to create the desired balance of softness, warmth, and durability. Each blend is tailored to meet the demands of specific end products, whether that's a luxurious cashmere-like sweater or a sturdy winter coat. The wool then undergoes carding, a process where fine metal rollers align the fibers and remove any remaining debris, transforming the fleece into airy, fluffy strands. From here, it's spun into yarn using high-speed spinning machines that twist the fibers into long, continuous threads. Depending on the final purpose, the yarn may be dyed in vibrant colors or kept in its natural shades before being woven or knitted into fabric. Advanced textile mills use both weaving and knitting machines capable of producing yards of fabric every minute, turning raw wool into soft, high-quality material ready for fashion markets worldwide. This transformation showcases the remarkable versatility and enduring appeal of wool, an ancient material that continues to thrive in the modern age. While wool takes one path, many sheep also provide another vital product: lamb meat, a delicacy cherished in cuisines across the globe. The meat processing journey begins with strict animal welfare protocols to ensure ethical handling right from the farm through transport to the facility. Once at the processing plant, sheep are guided through calm, low-stress environments, a critical factor for maintaining meat quality. The animals are then humanely stunned and processed in state-of-the-art facilities designed for speed, hygiene, and precision. Skilled workers and automated systems work together to ensure every step from hide removal to carcass inspection is done meticulously. Each carcass is graded for quality and cut into a variety of premium portions: racks, legs, shoulders, and loins, all destined for retail markets, restaurants, and export. The meat is then vacuum-packed and labeled with full traceability information, including origin, processing date, and quality grade. Temperature-controlled storage and distribution ensure that the lamb remains fresh, tender, and flavorful all the way to the consumer's plate. Lamb is prized not only for its rich taste, but also for its nutritional value, being a high-protein, iron-rich choice that appeals to modern health-conscious consumers. With global demand rising, especially in the US, Europe, and the Middle East, modern lamb processing facilities play a crucial role in feeding the world while adhering to the highest food safety and ethical standards. Behind the scenes of the global sheep industry lies a massive logistics operation that keeps the supply chain moving, often across thousands of miles by land and sea. In many countries, particularly Australia, New Zealand, and parts of South America, multi-tiered livestock trucks are used to transport sheep from sprawling rural farms to processing plants or export ports. These specially designed trucks can carry between 150 to 200 sheep per trip, maximizing space while ensuring the animal's safety and comfort. The trucks feature anti-slip flooring, ventilation systems, and sometimes even automatic water dispensers to meet animal welfare standards during long journeys. But the scale grows even larger at sea. Specialized livestock vessels, essentially floating farms, can carry up to 70,000 sheep on a single voyage. These ships are equipped with climate control systems, onboard veterinarians, and automated feeding and watering technologies to safeguard animal health throughout journeys that can last weeks. With daily consumption of over 12 tons of feed and 21,000 gallons of water, transporting live sheep by sea is a monumental undertaking. Maintaining animal welfare is not just a legal requirement, but a key ethical concern. Regulations mandate routine health checks, hydration access, and humane handling at every stage of the supply chain. With growing consumer scrutiny on how food is produced, companies are investing in better welfare practices. Because in today's market, animal care is not just the right thing to do, it's good business too. Across continents and cultures, sheep farming has quietly become one of the most influential yet overlooked industries shaping both global economies and everyday life. With over 1 billion sheep roaming pastures from Australia's outback to the hills of Scotland and the grasslands of the American Midwest, the impact of this ancient practice reaches far beyond the farm. The global wool industry alone generates billions of dollars annually, powering textile factories, fashion houses, and eco-conscious brands that favor natural renewable fibers over synthetics. In an era when sustainability matters more than ever, wool has reclaimed its status as an environmentally friendly material prized for being biodegradable, durable, and energy efficient to produce. At the same time, lamb and sheep meat consumption is on the rise, especially in premium markets like the United States, Europe, and the Middle East, where consumers increasingly seek high-quality pasture-raised meat with clear traceability. This demand fuels a thriving export market, creating jobs in farming, processing, logistics, and retail supporting rural economies around the globe. But the future of sheep farming is not without challenges. Climate change, land degradation, and animal welfare concerns push the industry to innovate. Today's sheep farms are embracing precision agriculture, smart sensors, and automated feeding systems to boost efficiency while reducing environmental footprints. Genetic improvements, enhanced veterinary care, and better waste management are also shaping a more humane and sustainable future. Moreover, there's a growing movement toward ethical fashion and eco-friendly meat, which positions sheep farming as a pivotal player in the green economy of tomorrow. From the clothes we wear to the food we share at the table, the humble sheep, an animal domesticated over 10,000 years ago, continues to leave an extraordinary mark on the modern world. Sheep farming is a story of scale, innovation, and tradition. It's an industry that touches everything from the clothes we wear to the food we eat, while supporting millions of livelihoods worldwide. If you found this journey fascinating, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Argo Work USA, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll keep bringing you more behind-the-scenes looks at the incredible processes that feed and clothe the world. See you in the next adventure.